What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Sorry, I was taking care of a couple things in the background there to get us started here. Welcome to USA Darts coverage of the Oklahoma Throwdown here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. We are live from the Grand Casino Hotel and Resort. Fortunately, we've been battling to try to get this board audio to work for us. We've been trying different cables and stuff, and it's just not wanting to pull, but we're going to keep working on that so we can get those lovely sounds of the dartboard, this Phoenix dartboard that we're rocking with today. Just to give you a little glimpse of what we got going on here. It's 501 cricket choice, so best of three, 501 cricket choice here this morning. Nice big triple for Brock. Good 5 mark there. This is Brock Garza taking on Catfish is the nickname. And yeah, no double out in this one. I think it's just open in, open out on the this one. It's a unique event here. You could have qualified. I think they had almost 20 some qualifiers. So if you're interested in trying to qualify next year, it's definitely worth it. There's that nice big old stage behind these players. We're in a really, really nice venue. It's almost like in an arena-like atmosphere. Got the upper deck balcony seating surrounding the boards per se. We got 52 boards in play, so lots of boards, lots of players too. We had 150 in the blind draw last night. That's right, 150 in the draw. Nice. Me and my partner Ray Sturgis took the old 4th place in this one. Just outside on those 8s. Needs to find it here. Just finds the single. So Brock in a pretty good spot here. Looking to close the 16s here. Not able to do so. Just the single mark. But well ahead of Catfish. So has some time here unless Catfish puts in quite the number. Let's see what he can do here. Still eyeing those 16s. Take a little closer look. Just 3 fat singles. Brock will step up here. Let's go ahead and close out the number and the 15s. Nice close on that one. Carl Remick, hello. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us here. If you're not in the American Darters Association, the ADA, definitely look into that one. Shout out to you, Carl. Does plant the double bowl there as he's going to win that leg, and this is going to go to a decider. One hole out. So it looks like Catfish will have the start here, and he gets to choose the game or go first. Looks like he's going first, and Brock wisely chooses the cricket option. Pull up my little joystick so we can get a better look at that overhead shot. James, a.k.a. Skulls, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining us. This is all leading up to today's big event here this evening. It starts at 3 p.m. with the actual Oklahoma Throwdown big event gets underway. Should be a fun deal. A lot of ladies and a lot of men in the mix. Should make for a fun day of action here. Going down for the 20 or 19s, trying to close and back up. That's one of those questionable things. Do you go back up? Do you try to, or do you just go ahead and close out that 19? It's one of those. Everybody has their own strategy, and now this kind of gives Catfish a little opportunity here. What can he do? Appreciate that one, Dad. Thanks for tuning in today, supporting in USA Darts. Appreciate that. Jeff, appreciate the 50 stars. Thank you, sir. Corey Middleton, hope you're doing well, sir. Event is outstanding. I cannot complain at all. The venue is immaculate. I kind of put out a video last night just giving a little glimpse of the hall, and the rooms are outstanding. I mean, this is the way events and things should be run. They should be held at good venues with good opportunities for players, and that is exactly what Tracy Bryant has done here with the Oklahoma Throwdown. Big shout out to you, Tracy. Tries to go for that big close on the 16s, not able to do so. So it's one of those things you got to take a chance eventually, because here's Brock going to take an opportunity. I almost think you stay right there on the 16s there if that was me, just to kind of point it up. He's playing against three houses. He's going to have to take his chances, though, to try to close those, but I just don't know about that look there, because now his 16s are gone and the 15s are too. He's put himself in quite the predicament here. Let's see what he can do, though. This is definitely not over. Anything can happen. The only opportunity is going to be for bullseyes, though. Take a closer look. Look at all them holes. That's the benefit of streaming in 1080p, folks. High definition coverage here on USA Darts. Does find a big double. Needs another one. Unable to find it. So Catfish needing 1, 2, 3 on the bulls to advance on the winner's side. If you are looking to take a glimpse at the brackets are available on CompuSport. Definitely want to go check that one out so you can see how your favorite darter in this event. Check out their way to the finale. I am excited. I'm going to have a couple people joining me here in the commentary booth this weekend. Jason Spidey McCoy, and probably pulled in Donnie Ram as well. A couple good guys that know the scene here in Oklahoma a little bit better than I do, know all the people that maybe I do not. So it'll be nice to pull them in here and get their opinion on some throws or Maybe some strategy. Needing the double. Can he do it here? No, just a single. So still taking his chances here. He just needs a single bull and to maintain this point lead, and he will advance. Brock kind of struggling just a little bit in this leg. And there it is. As Catfish beats out Brock Garza on that one to advance. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're going to be playing with some audio issues. It looks like maybe our cable isn't quite connecting, so we'll get that covered here. In the meantime, appreciate you folks joining us here for USA Darts coverage of the Oklahoma Throwdown. Don't go far. We will be right back. Alrighty, looks like we got our audio issue fixed with the board, so hip hip hooray on that one. Just had to change out my cables. Unfortunately, that's part of the deal. You always got to be updating your material. So we're going to check in with the tournament staff here and see who we've got coming up next on the stream. Appreciate you folks tuning in here on USA Darts. Apologies on the little delay here. I want to make sure we pulled in that audio correctly so that we can hear those beautiful sounds of this lovely Phoenix board. So, yeah, we'll get going here with another match here in just a second, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Alrighty, just confirmed with the tournament staff. Another match will be heading our way here in just a moment. But how about a word from A to Z Darts real quick? We got a new side-by-side coverage, so we'll never leave the action or you'll never miss anything at all. We'll always have some form of the haul going for this one. So, yeah, we'll hear a little word from A to Z Darts.com real quick. Alrighty, coming up to the streaming board, it'll be Dozer taking on Southside. Couple guys I'm looking forward to seeing duke it out here on the stream. We'll have that match coming to you in just a second. Looks like Southside just stepped up to the board, so can see him stepping up there right now. We'll be right back with this match. Alright, this is Southside here. Dozer, I believe, Preston Weidman, so he just scattered off to, not quite sure, grab a drink, maybe grab a supply or two. This should be a pretty good match. Weidman is a great player. Southside is as well. Pleasure of playing Southside last night in the blind draw. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Let us know where you are tuning in from if you have not. We'll give you a little shout out while we got a little time. We're going to go ahead and diddle it up here. Just outside bowl for Preston. Same thing. Looks like the same. One hole outside a bowl for each. There's a nice double from Southside. Preston Gonna take a peek, see which way he wants to go about this. Juju, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us here. Congratulations on the marriage, sir. Welcome to the married life. Looks like we'll go ahead and get going here. These guys will dap it up. There's those beautiful sounds we love to hear. As we get started. My apologies for not having the audio for that board for our first match, but we got her now. Just a reminder, this is 501 cricket choice on the last leg. You can either choose to go first or choose the game. So keep that in mind. You can single out as well. So if you need a fat 6, hit that 6. Why not? Southside struggling early to collect on a bowl. Advantage for Preston in this one. Quite the shot. I actually have heard his along with about 5 others to kind of win the big event here at 3 p.m. A couple others to look out for. Donnie Ram, and I think Ram Jr., I think Ram Guevara came up from the Texas area to play. Quality thrower there. Actually plays in the CSC Challenger Series that I commentate on with my buddy Sean Green on the Partners Promoting Darts pages. Preston wastes no time. 109, 150, 150, and scattered to finish the next 2 rounds. So a couple big hat tricks there for him as we move into cricket. This is diddle every leg, so that may not be good for Southside, as Preston's been hitting the bulls and he has not, and exactly what it is. Take a look over the overhead here. See the action that Preston has. Nice big trip 20 with dart. Do the same for Southside. James Green, hey buddy, hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Same played this guy at Texas Bull Shooter twice. I'm guessing you mean Preston. Nice 18 there. See if Weidman goes right for it as well. Try to close. I believe so. We'll take a wide angle look here. Not gonna close him out, so see if Southside can collect on a few of these 18s. Just 2, so still finds himself behind. Linda tuning in from Tucson, Arizona. Thank you, Linda. Let's hear where everybody else is tuning in from. Nice closure on the 17s. Southside's got to find some marks and find them fast. Preston kind of thinks about it for just a second before he goes the way he wants to go. My word, if there isn't a lovely Scotsman from the PDC Tour joining us today. Mr. Alan Suter, hello. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Pops is tuning in from Goddard, Kansas, as Preston Weidman goes ahead and wins that leg and the match. So good shots for Preston as he takes advantage of some misfortunes for Southside, able to collect on his bowls where, unfortunately, Southside just struggled a little bit on there. But we'll go ahead and keep it right here. I'm going to give a couple shout-outs to some people tuning in. Eric from Kokomo, Indiana. Hopefully I said that right. Ginger tuning in from South Haven, Mississippi. Thanks for joining us, Ginger. Jeremy from Iowa. James Green from San Antonio. Scott from Iowa. Jamie at the St. Pat's Open. Lake of the Ozarks. Good stuff. If I wasn't here, that would be on my checklist. Yeah, James, so many fist bumps in that soft tip. Yeah, I gotta admit that threw me off last night in the blind draw because I am definitely not used to the old fist bumps, and had to get used to them pretty quick because they were giving them out. They were dishing them out. Walter Ross Sr. saying, how do I qualify for this tournament? Well, if you would like to qualify, you can actually join the Oklahoma Throwdown Facebook page. I think they have 20 events or 20 qualifiers, about that number, throughout the year to qualify for this event. So, yeah, attend one of those qualifiers. I think if you finish, I know first is in, I think top 4 may be in. Just kind of depends on, I think attendance. I think that's the main factor there. So, Jason Spidey McCoy, I'll see you in a bit. Yes, sir. Gonna be great to have you on the mic with me. Chit chat about these Oklahoma throwers, some strategy. It'll be good. Makina J.C. Martinez saying nice stream from Mesa, Arizona. We'll appreciate that, sir. quality shot behind that message. Indeed. Great shot. See some of your streams every once in a while. Sorry for that loud buzz. We're kind of in the stuffed away in the closet, as they say. We are stuffed in the closet to avoid some of the music in the hall, but also kind of get that background music to where it's not going to interfere or copyright clause on Facebook or YouTube. So we hid in the closet, and we got a elevator generator next to us. So every once in a while that may kick on. The elevator doesn't get used often, but that's what that hum's going to be in the background. Looks like these guys are taking their final warm-ups. We saw Catfish earlier on the stream. Actually, the first match against Brock Garza. I think that's Troy he's playing from Lawton. Troy Christensen. Troy, a talented duo between him and his brother, Jordan. Two great shots out of the Lawton area. He goes ahead and wins the diddle there. He'll set us up. And we will get going here. No hesitation. How about that? Not very much lull or lag in between those two matches. We just had one finished in less than a couple minutes. We got another one coming your way. Love it. Shout out Tracy Bryant for shuffling them on over. Unfortunate little round there for Troy as he shakes his head as he walks away. Get three in the black. No, unfortunately not, as he's going to be kicking himself on that one. You can see it on his face. Really wanted that 150. Going to have to settle with a 101. Nice big trip 20. Troy's got to hit here in order to kind of get back into this thing. Although he went first, still not happy with that first round of 23. Nice low ton to pull that down to 292. Walter, I gotta tell you, this is probably one of the better facilities I've been in for a tournament. The Grand Casino is immaculate. I've said it numerous times. The hotel rooms are amazing. The venue where this is actually being held in is kind of an arena type feel. It's got a balcony. We got a couple bands. We had Shiloh Steel. Great band last night doing some covers. They got a Time Machine coming in tonight. I think that's an 80s cover band. Should be fun. I think they start at 8 and round off at 12. So even if you're a darter, even if you're not, you got some entertainment here. We're going to have to really hit a 150 or make a big dent here in this one. Man, it's just a 163, unfortunately. Not a checkout opportunity. definitely still has a chance. Like I said, this is easy out, though. So, anything can happen, but just unfortunately spraying everywhere but the bullseye. As you can see him kind of, he threw his arms out there like, what can I do here? 16 for 50. Nice win there for Catfish. As he takes the first leg, we'll head into cricket. Diddle every leg once again, folks, so we'll go ahead and do that. Outside. I think we're one hole out there. I think Troy may be taking a little bit too much time. When I've seen him in the past, he really kind of gets going, doesn't really hesitate as much as I've seen him here. So I think maybe he just needs to settle in and just play his game. Minnie Brooks, appreciate the 50 stars. Thank you very much. Jeff, how's it going, Will? Stream looks excellent. Going well. Thanks for saying that. Appreciate it, sir. Of course, we had a couple weird ones, but that always happens when you're live streaming. There's always going to be something that happens that you maybe weren't quite prepared for or needed to kind of find your workaround to do that, and we've done that this weekend. Michael Walters, how's it going, buddy? Out of the Kansas City area. Sorry, Lawrence, I think, to be exact, but not too far away from Kansas City. Appreciate you tuning in, bud. See, I've never seen Troy do this myself. He's usually pretty quick. Just taking that extra second, I think he's letting the pressure build on him. Yeah, he's got to be, I think. Catfish is going to play it cool as a cucumber. Go right at these 19s, I think. Try to close them out. Gotta find one here. Went downstairs, elected go after the 17s with that last start. Saw his eyes switch. I don't know why I didn't push the button in time. My apologies. Pushed the wrong button. Walter, I'm not sure that there is a website. The person to get in touch with would be Tracy Bryant. I think he's got the Oklahoma Throwdown logo on his Facebook page. If you have that, well, you got to. You're on Facebook right now. That was kind of dumb. But yeah, Oklahoma Throwdown Facebook page, or reach out to Tracy Bryant himself. See some quality shots tuning in from behind. See Donnie Ram there, a couple others. 7 mark there as we kind of take a look at some people watching in the background. Love that. Does find 3 singles, but Catfish just needs the 2 to go ahead and close that number. I think he's going to do so right here. Over to the 15s. See Catfish throw his arms out there. Not satisfied with that shot. He's got 2 houses on Troy here, so he's got a little bit of time. Troy's got to find another one of those at least. Not able to do so. Up to the trip 20 to point. Smart dart. Want to maintain that lead, and he's got a 100+ lead now. And a big double wins it, as Catfish is going to beat Troy to advance on the winner's side, I believe. Good shots from Catfish there. Troy just not able to collect like he normally does, just kind of having a strugglesome start there. Like I said, I think he just needs to pick up that pace a little bit. Normally doesn't go that slow, I don't think, but that's how it goes. So stay tuned, folks. We'll have another match coming up here right away on the stream. Don't want to go anywhere, as Tracy Bryant's going to be shuffling us over a few matches in no time at all. So appreciate you folks tuning in here on USA Darts. We'll be live today and tomorrow for the Oklahoma Throwdown, live from the Grand Casino in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Alrighty, folks. Looks like we're in a little lull here in between matches. I'm gonna grab my phone. I'm gonna take you on out onto the floor, and you can kind of get a closer glimpse at you know, everything that we have to offer here at the Oklahoma Throwdown in Shawnee, Oklahoma. So, give me just 1 second. I'll set everything up, and I'll give you that view.